Greetings, people. I come in peace. Normal business has resumed. I said in my last video that if AJ beats Wallin convincingly, it would be an impressive win. Well, he's back, and I'm shocked at how easy AJ made it look. Up until that point, I've never seen Wallin hurt, much less stopped on his stool. This is a man that not only went the distance with Fury, but took all of Fury's onslaught of punches, cut him and wobbled him. Yet Wallin, who told everybody he's a better fighter now than he was then, couldn't last 5 rounds with AJ. Think about that. AJ pretty much did what I said he needed to do to get a knockout. He patiently used his jab to body and head through 1-2s, 2-1s, lead hooks, straight right with the left hook, and systematically broke him down, kept him guessing, and then took him out. The corner were very compassionate. They had no choice. The writing was on the wall. So much for the comments by several people that AJ was mentally fragile. I think it's been a night of people eating their words. AJ is putting all his attributes together. The losses, the victories, the different trainers, the missing link, his mind. Now he's conquered his demons and broke the spell. It was fitting that Andy Ruiz was ringside and was acknowledged after by AJ. It had a certain synchronicity about it. The start of his woes and possibly the end of them. Sometimes we feel things. We feel a change. And we try to rationalize it logically. And sometimes we come up with satisfying explanations. A new trainer, more focus, different mindset, etc. And that might suffice. But I can't help but think there was something more ethereal going on with AJ. Whatever it was, it's departed, I'm sure. And a weight has been lifted. Was it the dark room, perhaps? Did better than ayahuasca, didn't it? Who knows? Since the very first press conference, AJ has had a different look in his eyes. Throughout the week, AJ was staying focused, not willing to go into details about other fights. Unlike Wilder, acting as if he was on holiday with his family. I'll elaborate on that in another video. What I liked about AJ's approach is that he was more serious. He knew what was in front of him. He knew Wallin was durable. He was aware of his capabilities, being able to box on the front foot and the back foot. He's been in with him before, and sometimes we could get complacent when we're comfortable with another fighter. But AJ didn't allow that type of complacency to set in. He did what he said he'd do. I think Ben Davison seems to click with AJ. Ben has taken a lot of stick in the past. I don't know if it's warranted. I don't think so. I've personally always been impressed on how clear and concise and thoughtful he is when instructing his fighters. AJ is a cerebral fighter. Some people think that means he can't think on his feet, but that's not so. He's inquisitive. He wants to know the best way to do something. He likes the subtleties of boxing, and maybe he didn't trust his instincts enough. That's the difference with a confident boxer and an apprehensive one. Getting that added assurance and being convinced about his abilities means he'll flow. He will take the instructions and he'll know what to do instinctively. He just needed to trust his abilities. And Ben Davison has obviously given him that. I believe AJ is back on track and on his way again. And this is scary for some of his rivals. He had his seek and destroy head on. But what was unnerving for his potential opponents is his business-like efficiency with the brutality, speed and power. It all came together. Let's see how that develops. And who next? Hrgović? Zhang? Ngannou? We all know Fury's not going to go there. Anyway, thanks for listening. And remember, choose life.
Well, I guess that's about all.